Hello everyone, this is Imran Pardesi sir and today I will be continuing standard 9th maths first chapter number 6 financial planning. In financial planning today we will see the practice set 6.1 question number 2 and 4. Please pay attention towards the board and try to understand the word problem and please solve accordingly. My dear students, see the question number 2 is Sumit borrowed a capital of rupees 50,000 to start his food products business. Sumit borrowed 50,000, okay, a total capital amount to start the new business, okay. Next, see, in the first year he suffered a loss of 20%. He invested, okay, in the first year he suffered a loss of 20%. It means Sumit borrowed 50,000 to start the new business, but at the end of the year, साल के आखिर में he lost with the 20%. Sumit had a loss 20%, okay, of 50,000. So what he thought? He thought something new. He invested the remaining capital in a new sweets business. So now after loss होने के बाद सुमित ने सोचा कि मुझे इस बिजनेस में लॉस हो रहा है. So should I start the new business? So he starts the new business by the remaining amount. 50,000 में से 20% लॉस होने के बाद the remaining amount सुमित utilized for new business, okay, sweet business, okay, मिठाई का दुकान, and made a profit of 5%. And उस बिजनेस में सुमित को 5% का प्रॉफिट हुआ, okay. It means in first business सुमित had a loss, 20% loss. Then remaining amount he started the new business of sweets and then he got 5% of profit. So how much was his profit or loss? तो कितना प्रॉफिट हुआ या लॉस हुआ computed on his original capital. जितना उसने ओरिजिनल कैपिटल लिया था 50,000. तो ये सब होने के बाद एट द एंड ऑफ द सेकेंड ईयर के आखिर में सुमित को प्रॉफिट हुआ या लॉस हुआ, ओके, ऑन दैट ओरिजिनल कैपिटल दैट इज 50,000 पे. सो वी विल सी, ऑफ कोर्स इट इज अ लॉस होगा क्योंकि अगर 50,000 रुपए उठाए थे टू स्टार्ट द न्यू बिजनेस एंड ही हैड 20% लॉस इन दैट, तो बची हुई अमाउंट ही यूटिलाइज फॉर द न्यू बिजनेस, बट इन दैट न्यू बिजनेस ही गॉट ओनली 5% प्रॉफिट. इट मींस 20% लॉस हुआ फिर 5% प्रॉफिट हुआ, तो ऑफ कोर्स इट इज अ लॉस ओनली, राइट, प्रॉफिट नहीं होगा, लॉस ही हुआ. लेट्स सी हाउ द क्वेश्चन विल बी सॉल्व्ड. So we will write here total capital, okay, total capital borrowed by Sumit, okay. So total capital borrowed by Sumit. How much he capital started? 50,000 rupees, 50,000, okay. How much? Rupees 50,000. Total capital borrowed by Sumit rupees 50,000, okay. Then in the first year loss at the end of the first year, loss at the end of the first year के आखिर में से लॉस कितना हुआ? 20%, okay. So therefore we will say loss in percentage is equals to 20% of 50,000. 20% of 50,000. Total capital borrowed by Sumit rupees 50,000. Loss at the end of the first year 20%. So that is 20% of 50,000. 20% means 20 upon 100. Of means multiply, 50,000 means 50,000. Okay, now 220 will get cancelled. So what will remain from here? 20 multiply by 500. So the answer will be 2 5s are 10 and 0 0 0 30. It means 10,000 loss. Is it clear? Loss. How much rupees he had lost? 10,000 rupees. Okay. So we will see here the loss is equals to 10,000. So how much capital he borrowed? 50,000. उसमें से 20% he lost. 20% of 50,000 is how much? 10,000 rupees, right? So you will say here 10,000 rupees or rupees 10,000. No problem. Now what you will find with the remaining amount? So how much amount remained with him? Just tell me. He invested the remaining capital. So now we will say the remaining capital is equals to 50,000 minus 10,000. 50,000 में से 10,000 gone. So how much rupees? 40,000, right? Rupees 40,000. So rupees 40,000 remaining capital with Sumit. Sumit के पास बचे कितने? 40,000. Now he utilized the 40,000 for a new business, sweets business, and made a profit of 5%. Okay. Now we will see profit. Okay. Profit at the end of second year. Profit at the end of second year is equals to 5%. Therefore profit is equals to, now we will see profit is equals to 5% of 40,000 पे, right? 40,000 पे 5% profit हुआ. Okay. So 5% of 40,000, because 40,000 he invested for a new business, right? 40,000 he invested for the new business. So profit at the end of second year is equals to 5%. So profit is equals to 5% of 40,000. 5% means 5 upon 100. Of means multiplication, 40,000. Now you will cancel 0, 0, 0, 0. What will remain from here? 5 multiplied by 400, which is equals to 5 4s are 20. And this 2 0, so it is 2,000 rupees. 2,000 profit is equals to rupees 2,000. Okay. Total capital borrowed by Sumit 50,000. Loss at the end of the first year 20%. So loss is equals to 20% of 50,000. That is 20 multiplied by 500. 10,000 rupees का loss हुआ. It means remaining capital is equals to 50,000 minus 10,000. 40,000. You can write here, no problem. Rupees 40,000 he invested in new sweets business. Okay. So rupees 40,000 he invested in new sweets business. Profit at the end of the second year 5%. Profit is equals to 5% of 40,000, क्योंकि 40,000 उन्होंने लगाए थे for the new business, नए business के लिए 40,000 rupees he invested. So 5% of 40,000 is how much? 2,000. मतलब 2,000 रुपए उन्हें profit आया. So after these 2 years totality में profit हुआ या loss हुआ? उन्होंने कितने amount borrow किए थे? 50,000. अब उनके पास कितने हैं? 42,000, right? Now see, we will write here profit. Total profit is equals to 40,000 plus 2,000 is equals to 42,000, right? So total profit he had 42,000 rupees with him, or total capital you can say. Total capital you will write total capital is equals to 40,000 plus 2,000, that is rupees 42,000 is equals to rupees 42,000. Now we have to write, he borrowed 50,000, now he had 42,000, right? So it is loss or profit. So we will write over there, it is a loss, because now the capital invested he borrowed 50,000 and at the end of the second year he has 42,000, okay, rupees 50,000, and he has rupees 42,000. He borrowed 50,000. At the end of the second year, he has rupees 42,000. Therefore, loss is equals to 50,000 minus 42,000 is equals to how much thousand? Rupees 8,000, right? 8,000 का नुकसान हुआ. right? Now we have to find how much percentage, okay, how much percentage Sumit had a loss. So loss in percentage is equals to loss upon capital invested multiply by 100. So loss upon capital invested multiply by 100. So here how much loss he had? Just tell me. 8,000 का loss. 8,000 का loss on which capital? 50,000. Okay. 8,000 का नुकसान हुआ है 50,000 पे because 50,000 he borrowed. So capital invested how much? 50,000 multiply by 100. Why 100? Percentage. We are finding how much percentage loss he had. Now we will cut the zeros. See, 1 1 2 2 3 3 3 zeros cancel. Now see, 50 ones are 50, 50 twos are 100. So how much 8 twos are? 8 twos are 16%. Is it clear? So at the last we will write how much was his profit or loss. 16% was his loss computed on his original capital. So we will write therefore 16% was his means whose? Sumit, his loss. Okay, in short I have written, you can write in complete sentence as well. So my dear students, I hope you understood the total capital borrowed by Sumit 50,000 rupees. Yes, at the end of the first year he had loss of 20%. So loss is equal to 20% of 50,000. 20% 50,000 ka, that is 10,000. So the remaining capital 50,000 minus 10, 40,000. 40,000 Sumit invested in a new business, sweets business. So profit at the end of the year 5%. 5% का profit हुआ. So profit is equals to 5% of 40,000 is 2,000. So 40,000 plus 2,000 रुपए और आ गए. So total how much capital he has? He has 40 plus 2,000, that is 42,000 total capital he has at the end of the second year. Okay. So he borrowed 50,000 and at the end of the second year he has rupees 42,000. Loss is equals to 50,000 minus 42, it is 8,000. So loss we have to find, loss in percentage is equals to loss upon capital invested multiply by 100. So loss is 8,000, 8,000 50,000 पे है, okay. 50,000 he has invested. So 8,000 upon 50,000 multiply by 100, 0 0 we will cancel. Whatever will remain we will write 8 2s are 16. 16% was his loss. I hope you understood how to solve this. So this is how you will get the answer of question number 2. So dear students, after question number 3 we will see question number 4. It is different, and this kind of questions we have solved in 8th standard. Do you remember compound interest? Compound interest is equals to amount minus principal. Do you know what is the formula of amount? Yes, amount by compound interest is equals to principal multiplied by 1 plus r upon 100 bracket raised to n. So these questions we have solved in 8th standard. So my dear students, please pay attention. Do you know very well what is principal amount, the biggest amount, that is principal. If the number is given in percent, it is rate percent per annum. You know the year, duration is given, that is your n. Now we will see how to solve the question number 4. Mr. Sayyed kept rupees 40,000 in a bank. Mr. Sayyed kept 40,000, that is principal, in a bank at 8%. 8% means R, rate at the rate of 8%, percent per annum. Compound interest for 2 years. Compound interest means CI. Compound interest for 2 years means duration, year, period, number of time, year, n is equals to 2 years. So this was about Mr. Sayyed. So first we will solve about the Mr. Sayyed, and then there is a Mr. Fernandez. Invested rupees 1,20,000 in a mutual fund for 2 years. Mr. Fernandez also invested 1,20,000 rupees in a mutual fund for 2 years. After 2 years, Mr. Fernandez got rupees 1,92,000. He invested 1,20,000, but he got 1,92,000. 72,000 profit. Okay. Whose investment turned out to be more profitable? किसका investment ज्यादा प्रॉफिटेबल होगा? ऑफ कोर्स देखकर ही पता चलता है मिस्टर फर्नांडिस का, राइट? बिकॉज मिस्टर फर्नांडिस इन्वेस्टेड 1,20,000 बट एट द एंड ऑफ द 2 ईयर 2 साल के बाद ही इज गेटिंग 1,92,000, that is 72,000 rupees profit. Of course Mr. Fernandez profit is more than the Mr. Sayyed. So but still we have to solve. Mr. Sayyed kept rupees 40,000. So principal, see Mr. Fernandez, Mr. Sayyed's investment we will see first. Mr. Sayyed का पहले investment देखेंगे. Principal is equals to rupees 40,000. Rate 8%. Time duration that is 2 years, and we have to find the compound interest, that is compound interest is equals to amount minus principal, and we should know what is amount by compound interest is equals to principal multiplied by 1 plus r upon 100 bracket raised to n. ये एक ही वैल्यू है, ये सारी एक ही वैल्यू है. अगेन वी विल राइट द फॉर्मूला कंपाउंड इंटरेस्ट इज इक्वल्स टू अमाउंट माइनस प्रिंसिपल. सो अमाउंट की जगह पर हम ये फॉर्मूला लिखेंगे, प्रिंसिपल मल्टीप्लाई बाय 1 प्लस r अपॉन 100 ब्रैकेट रेज़ टू n माइनस p. p मींस प्रिंसिपल. सो हियर कैन यू सी द टू प्रिंसिपल्स, यहां पे भी प्रिंसिपल है, यहां पे भी प्रिंसिपल है. सो वी विल टेक आउट द कॉमन, प्रिंसिपल विल बी कॉमन. तो क्या बचेगा यहां से? कुछ नहीं, 1 मल्टीप्लाई बाय दैट इज ओनली. सो व्हाट विल रिमेन? 1 प्लस r अपॉन 100 bracket raised to n minus 1. principal one's a principal, right? So 1 will be remain. ये principal common निकल गया तो यहां से बच गया 1. तो 1 one's a 1 only multiply, that is 1 plus r upon 100 raised to n one's a 1 plus r upon 100 raised to n only minus यहां से principal निकल गया तो यहां से 1 बच गया. Clear? Now you will put the values to solve. See here. Therefore compound interest is equals to principal is given, that is 40,000 principal. Now you will multiply over there. See 1 plus r means 8 upon 100 bracket raised to square time year 2 years का है minus 1. So we will solve first bracket. We know always we will solve first bracket. 40,000 100 ones are 100. Here you will multiply 100 ones are 100. Then plus 8, उसमें 8 ऐड करो. 100 ones are 100 plus 8, उसमें 8 डालो, that is 108 upon 100. Okay, bracket square minus 1. Okay, now we know this can be written as, we know how this we can write. 40,000 will be as it is. This can be decimal point में आ सकता है 1.08 square minus 1. Yes, see denominator is 100, so after 2 digit decimal point will come, right? See 100 है तो 1 and 2 after decimal point will come, that is 1.08 square minus 1. Now this, suppose this is x square minus y square, x square minus y square और a square minus b square. a square 1 का square 1 ही होता है, तो समझो यहां पर भी square है. ये हो गया तुम्हारा a square minus b square. See here, ये क्या है? a square minus b square. So which is equals to a plus b, a minus b. It means इन दोनों का पहले एडिशन होगा, मल्टीप्लाई इन दोनों का माइनस होगा. Okay, so we will write over here c 40,000. Now we will write 1.08 plus 1, 1.08 minus 1. Okay, minus 1. Okay, so this is the formula. We know this is a square minus b square. A square minus b square is equals to a plus b, a minus b. So this is a plus b, a minus b. Now we will solve accordingly. So here it will be 40,000 as it is. Now this you will add. So the answer will be of 2.08 multiply by this one and this one will get cancelled. So 0.08. 0.08. So this is how the answer will come, and then we will do the multiplication and multiplication. The answer will be 0.1664. Okay, you will multiply these two numbers, so answer will be 40,000 multiply by 0.1664. You multiply, you will get this answer. Okay, you will multiply these two terms, you will get this answer. Okay, now when you will multiply this compound interest, okay, therefore the compound interest, you will multiply this, you will get the answer rupees. You multiply this, you will get the answer. I don't have a time, that's why I am writing it fast. Rupees 6656. Okay, rupees 6656 when you will multiply these two terms. I hope you understood it, very much easy. Now this much is compound interest Mr. Syed will receive. Okay, so now we have to write percentage. See, we have to write percentage of compound interest is equals to percentage of compound interest or percentage of interest is equals to how much? This is your 6656 upon total amount he invested, how much? 40,000 multiply by 100. So easily you will cut the things. The answers you will get, you will reduce it by 4. See, 4 ones are 4, 0 0 0 0. Okay, now 4 ones are 4, 2 remain. 4 6 are 24. Again 2 remain, 4 6 are 24. 1 remain, 4 4 are 16. So the answer is 166 upon 100, which is equals to 16.64 percentage. Yes, this is decimal point. See, 16.64 percentage. So this is percentage of compound interest of Mr. Syed. Whose it is? So Mr. Syed profit will be 16.64%. Mr. Syed profit will be 16.64, or Mr. Syed will get 16.64 percentage. Okay, Mr. Syed profit will be 16.64 percentage on his investment. So dear students, here we finished till Mr. Syed. Principal 40,000, rate 8%, number of year 2 years. We will put the formula, compound interest amount minus principal, amount formula we know. We will put at the A this formula. Now we will see PP common, P को common निकालो, यहाँ पे बचेगा 1. We will put the value. First we will solve the bracket. 100 ones are 100 plus 8, 108 upon 100 square minus 1. This can be written in decimal point like this. So we will say this is A square minus B square. A square minus B square is equals to A plus B, A minus B. So this is A plus B, A minus B. Answer will come. इसमें 8 डालो 2.08, इसमें से 1 निकालो 0.08. So answer will be 0.1664. इसका answer. Now you will multiply these both the terms. You will get 6,656. Now percentage of compound interest. इनका compound interest था that is 6,656 upon 40,000 multiply by 100. 0 0 will get cancelled. 4 ones are 4, 0 0 0 0 0. 4 ones are 4, 2 remain. 4 6 are 24, 2 remain. 25. 4 6 are 24, 1 remain. 4 4s are 16. Okay, so total answer will be here 1664 upon 100. So this can be written in decimal point 16.64. So Mr. Syed profit will be 16.64 on his investment. अब Mr. Syed का हो गया. Now we will solve Mr. Fernandez. Okay, now we will see how to solve Mr. Fernandez. Okay. So my dear students, now we came to know that Mr. Syed earned 16.64% profit on his investment in a bank. हमें पता चला कि मिस्टर सैयद का प्रॉफिट हो रहा है पैसे बैंक में रखने से और कंपाउंड इंटरेस्ट लेने से, दैट इज 16.64%. नाउ वी विल सी मिस्टर फर्नांडिस का इन्वेस्टमेंट कितना था एंड हाउ मच परसेंटेज प्रॉफिट ही विल बी गेटिंग. सी मिस्टर फर्नांडिस इन्वेस्टमेंट. Now we will see how much he invested. Mr. Fernandez invested rupees 1,20,000 in a mutual fund. So you will write Fernandez invested in mutual fund is equals to rupees 1,20,000. Okay, Fernandez invested in mutual fund is equals to rupees 1,20,000. Okay, now he will be getting after 2 years, Mr. Fernandez got rupees 1,92,000. That is his profit, right? So the amount received after 2 years, we will write here amount. Okay, amount received after 2 years is equals to rupees 1,92,000. So my dear students, Fernandez invest किए थे rupees 1,20,000 but amount received after 2 years, that is 1,92,000. So that is profit or loss? Of course profit. Profit earned is equals to 1,92,000 minus 1,20,000. Of course it is rupees 72,000 का प्रॉफिट हुआ है मिस्टर फर्नांडिस को, राइट? 72,000 रुपीस का प्रॉफिट हुआ है. नाउ वी विल फाइंड आउट परसेंटेज, प्रॉफिट परसेंटेज. सो वी विल फाइंड परसेंटेज ऑफ प्रॉफिट. ओके, परसेंटेज ऑफ प्रॉफिट दैट इज 72,000 प्रॉफिट मिला उन्हें. कितने इन्वेस्टमेंट पे? 1,20,000 इन्वेस्ट किए थे. Multiply by 100 because we are finding the percentage. 72,000 profit. How much rupees he invested? 1,20,000. Multiply by 100. You will cut the 0. Here also 20 you will get cancelled. Now the remaining things you will write over there. That is 720 upon 12. So 12 ones are 12. 12 6s are 72. Right? And zeros are 0. So total how much percentage Mr. Fernandez is getting? 60%, and Mr. Syed earned 16%. So who is more profitable? Of course, the investment of Mr. Fernandez is more profitable than the Mr. Syed. So we will write everything in a detail now. We will write here Mr. Fernandez received और earn, कमाया उन्होंने. Mr. Fernandez earned 60%. Okay, 60% profit on his investment, 60% profit on his mutual fund. So as compared to both of them, Mr. Syed earned 16.64 and Mr. Fernandez earned 60% profit on his mutual fund. So whose percentage is more profitable? It is simple. Now we will write, by comparing both of them, we will write the investment made by Mr. Fernandez. Okay, Mr. Fernandez, Mr. Fernandez is more profitable. The investment made by Mr. Fernandez is more profitable. I hope you understood. It is very much easy. First we have seen Mr. Syed. To solve Mr. Syed, we have utilized compound interest. Compound interest is equals to amount minus principal, and amount is equals to principal multiplied by 1 plus r upon 100 bracket raised to n. And in that we have solved the calculation. We came to know that 16.64 profit Mr. Syed will earn, and then we have solved about Mr. Fernandez. It is FER. Okay, I'm sorry. Mr. Fernandez investment in mutual fund, that is rupees 1,20,000. Amount received after 2 years is equals to 1,92,000. So profit earned, profit कमाया 1,92,000 minus 1,20,000 72,000 profit. Now we will find percentage. Percentage of profit is equals to 72,000 upon कितने इन्वेस्ट किए थे 1,20,000 पे 72,000 profit multiply by 100. We will do the calculation, answer will come 60%. So of course by comparing both of them, Mr. Sayyed and Mr. Fernandez, we came to know the investment made by Mr. Fernandez is more profitable. I hope you understood. So here we finish our practice set 6.1. I hope you understood. Thank you so much and best of luck.